of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys came out on top in the 4-5 game last week, and now they hit the road to face a fellow division champion in the divisional round. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys fresh coming off the bye, ready to prove they are the team to beat in the conference. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will sail shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And he and his team, they're the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He's been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, and sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rest as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Now a play fake here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, and especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback. Played his college ball at Duke University.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 6 now.
The 49-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Down. 45.
They're going to look to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just short of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Chicago.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Yellow, line. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Chicago.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. This is 2nd and 8.
Check, set, hut. 52, boy. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Ready. 50, grit, smash, red. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Pushing his way through. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now comes the Chicago defense getting ready for the next possession. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end a drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Irvin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They run the counter. Irvin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Let's go now. Let's go. Bronco 80.
On first down, Irvin. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
A gain of 9.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Visitors 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
First down, Chicago.
His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go. 60 red. Hut.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right. 95. Check.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Black 40. Switch. Yellow. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Red. 38. Black swap.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Check White. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Cut, cut.
Here's a give up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Now for the point after.
Extra point.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
The tackle by Jalen Walker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, lining. 10 black. 6.
Now a handoff running through the middle. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The 9-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 out of the 3. Nice offense on 3rd down today. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed block 3 from where they started. So, you know, their offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Hey, hey.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Come on, clean up. Check.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Viking 18.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he probably should have been held earlier, but they do finally get to him 3 yards short of the line to gain. They bring their punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
We'll see how much they give him the ball here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow, black, set, ready. Red, 38. Set, hunt.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get this to about the 44. A gain of just 3.
Check right.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
60 red. Hunt.
Here's a give up the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 119 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Chicago.
Smith, red. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Down.
2nd and 6.
Black. Hut.
Now a handoff running through the middle. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Set. Yellow. Green jack. Set.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Looking to put a drive together.
Switch. Yellow. Here we go. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
14. First down, Chicago.
33. Yellow. Check.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ready?
17 more hands on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend.
Blue check. Ready. 60 ready. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, they'll run it here. On a nice burst there as they'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Chicago.
Here we go. 10 black. Check white. Hut.
Here's a give up the middle. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Third back to throw. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Ready.
Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22 seconds.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 6 yards away. And his guys have once again taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's James. So halftime now here on Sunday night. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32.
This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 202 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of down.
Gain of 13 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Ready, ready.
Now a handoff running through the middle. Escapes the defender. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That good for 22 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Here we go. Smith, red. 50, green. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's a 2nd and 7. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. James Pierce in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's third down and goal.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Ready.
The offense will line up for a...
They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll look to throw now on first down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the left side. Irvin. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They look to throw here. Oh, what a juke into space. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And leads to 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Looking to put a drive together.
Black swap. Black, 95.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Here we go. Check, pink. 60 cents.
Here's a give up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down,
Here we
Chicago.
go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now a handoff running through the middle. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 36 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nifty move. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 45 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Now the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The scoop. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go to the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 8-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead.
Let's go now.
Will line up for a
Hawk
2-point
70, Hawk
conversion.
70.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Team 36, visitors 33.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Check, set, hut. 52 ball, ready.
On second down, they'll run it here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
The running back.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 45-yard line.
On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Yellow, 22.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Opposite, grip, ready. Black 40. Hut.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1.
Blue, ready. 50, green. Set, go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
Here we go. 10 black. Set, hut.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a give up the middle. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Black. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And now they have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Our home team, 36.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Oh, not right.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Irvin. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Hey!
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. 47 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Visitors 40.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and out to the 28-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there's going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Let's go. Black block.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Here we go. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Now a handoff running through the middle. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
He used the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Ready. 50.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a point game.
47. Our home team.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Davidson. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Here comes 2nd down. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
38-yard line.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Irvin. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Davidson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
19-18.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, go. Panther 60.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here now, 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That one too wide and incomplete. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He's back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Let's go, let's go.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and goal.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, black shot. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.